Today we're taking on our final member of the Samsung Galaxy S constellation. This is the Samsung Fascinate for Verizon Wireless, and if you're a Verizon Wireless customer, you're probably thinking, what the heck do I do with the Droid 2, the Droid X, the Fascinate, and the Incredible? We're going to break that down for you today. This is an exceedingly thin phone. It's light. It's very similar to T-Mobile's version of the Galaxy S, the Vibrant. The back is a bit cheap looking, plasticky, but the good news is that it has 18 gigabytes of storage right off the bat, 2 gigabytes of flash memory on the inside, and a 16 gigabyte micro SD card on the inside. And the good news is we can remove that without having to remove the battery. This phone has a 1 gigahertz processor, so it's very quick, and it also runs Android 2.1 with TouchWiz 3.0, and that's something that we've seen on the Epic 4G, Captivate, and Vibrant, so check out those reviews on our page for full demonstrations of the TouchWiz Android 2.1 experience. This phone also has an LED flash and video light, and the Epic 4G for Sprint is the only other phone that has an LED flash video light. The Captivate and the Vibrant don't. And the Fascinate has VCast for music, video, it also has visual voicemail, so it's got all of the Verizon goodies right out of the box. Now, one thing you'll probably be wondering is, where's my Google search? The Fascinate only has Bing. Well, the Fascinate will get Google search with Android 2.2. So you'll just have to deal with Bing. For a screen, the Fascinate has a 4-inch AMO LED screen, which is very bright, great for gaming and videos. It has a 5-megapixel camera with the ability to shoot 720p video. The image quality is tantamount to the other Samsung Galaxy S phones. It's one rung down from the iPhone, but it's one rung above the Droid phones when it comes to image quality in both pictures and video. So it's still very good. Battery life, voice quality, reception, same thing as the other Galaxy S phones you'll see in our other Galaxy S reviews. Voice quality is very good. Noise cancellation was great. The battery life was lacking a little bit, but that's probably due to this AMO LED screen. And coverage was excellent because it's a Verizon phone, and Verizon coverage is very good in most parts of the country. The phone has a PowerVR SGX 540 GPU for advanced graphics, and it's just an all-around top-notch, top-quality phone in its class. But if you're like any other Verizon customer who's looking for a new phone, you're going to walk into the store like a deer in the headlights, bewildered, because you're going to have the Fascinate, the Droid X, the Droid 2, and the Droid Incredible, which we reviewed way back. I suggest taking a look at all our reviews, but I'll give you a shortcut right here. The Droid X is one of those multimedia powerhouse phones. It has an HDMI port, and it also has a dual LED flash, an 8-megapixel camera, DLNA, so it's very geared toward the person looking for an advanced multimedia phone with a giant screen. The Droid 2 is for somebody looking for a slide-out QWERTY keyboard and Android 2.2, because this comes equipped with Android 2.2, which lets you watch YouTube videos and browsers. It supports Flash 10.1, amongst other upgrades. And one thing about the Droid phones is this is as close to Google as you can get, so if you love the Google experience, then either of these phones would be right up your alley. But when it comes down to the Droid Incredible and the Fascinate, we have to keep in mind that the Droid Incredible has the 2.2 upgrade, and the Fascinate is still stuck in 2.1, so you'll have to play with them both. But we kind of favored HTC Sense over the TouchWiz 3.0 experience, which is found on the Fascinate. It's pretty much neck and neck between both phones. Image quality is about the same. Call quality, coverage, etc. So, in closing, if you're a multimedia fiend, Droid X. If you need a QWERTY keyboard and want the latest Android update, Droid 2. If you're not in the Google camp, check out the Fascinate and the Droid Incredible, and that should hopefully narrow it down for you. Leave us some comments if you have any questions, and check out our review on infosyncworld.com. I'm Mike Broman. Until next time.